I've frankly seen a lot of entrepreneurs who are quote unquote full of shit. But one of the guys I've respected now for years and still keep in very high regard to this day is Iman Gadzhi. So I've met in person in Dubai with him in 2024 to film our joint Ad Architect program, and I got to see him operate from up close. Now, granted, I didn't spend all of my days with him, but I saw him at different occasions during my time there. One of the first things I noticed is that he did spend quite a bit of time on his phone, but the truth is he always was either texting with employees, catching up with teams that were overseas, and he's overseeing such a large team that they're on multiple different time zones. So he kind of has to be dialed in even later at night, especially living in Dubai, as if the team's either in European time zones or perhaps in America, then there's just that much of a time lag between the two time zones. Now, another thing I saw him do quite a lot is get to bed very late. So a lot of people say, you got to be healthy, sleep a lot of time, and like I think doesn't sleep that much. I can't really speak for him, but I heard from his team firsthand that it wasn't really rare for him to go to bed at like 3 or 4 a.m. and then to wake up at like 9 a.m. or so and then start the day, fresh with 5 or so hours of sleep because he was being up that late to, again, catch up with teams in specific American time zones. And where I'm getting at with this is there's just so many entrepreneurs who do this for the lifestyle. They do this, and as soon as they start getting a little bit of money, they stop doing the action steps that got them there. And I think it's normal in your entrepreneurial journey to go through that path at least once and then hit a wall. Like, I too have personally made some money, started blowing some of that money, living the life, and then you hit a breaking point of the business where it's just not possible anymore to keep it growing without your full attention and effort. And I think the true transformation someone has to go through is to accumulate enough money to then feel safe in the bank so that you get up in the morning and you work purely out of enjoyment for the game.